like we timed it perfectly, boss.
Spokane about a year ago mean something to you?
Refresh my memory.
Big silver strike. Lot of money in town. You convinced the miners to invest their money in a big insurance scheme, and then you disappeared with 50 bags of silver. It's real clever.
Well, if you saw how I operated there, you should see what I do in this one-horse town. You could be in on it. You interested? Not here. Too public. Kill him.
Now, take off your shirt.
All right. When the government said I had to take a physical, they didn't say nothing about taking off my shirt, all right? You got cold hands.
What?
I say you got cold hands.
I'm sorry. Breathe. Again? Oh, no.
What? What?
You have a heart.
Yes, I do. Now, are you finished?
No. All we have left to do is test your sight.
Anybody know this man?
Looks like Grady Hicks.
Is he a miner?
Heck, Corporal. Grady Hicks never had no patience for mining. Always on the lookout for easy money.
That's why we called him Greedy Hicks.
Well, let's carry him over to Liam's. Get a coffin built.
Now, read the third line from the top. You can't read these?
I see him.
What did you say?
I said I could see them.
Then read it to me. Jack, you need to wear spectacles.
Look, come here. You see them feathers sitting atop them 3 posts? I see that one, and that one, and that one. If you don't call that good eyesight, you tell me what is.
Awful pleased you've decided to settle here, Mr. Mobley. Business people, that's what this town needs to prosper.
Will you leave the man to have his shave in peace?
I tell you this, my friend. The railroad is going to come to this town, and then watch out.
Well, I've been singing that tune for a long time.
My bonds will be safe, I trust.
Ah, nowhere safer. This safe comes from Cincinnati. Never been fuller.
All right, let's go. And next time, stay out of trouble or go to Canada, all right? Adios.
The government says all forms have to be written in triplicate.
Triplicate.
Means 3.
I know what it means. You think I'm ignorant?
American miner was stabbed to death this morning.
You know, it always happens. Someone strikes it rich, pretty soon the whole place is swarming. Then come them vultures. Them lowlifes who make a living off other people's money. I hate them.
You hate him?
Mm-hmm.
How was your physical?
How'd you know about that?
I read the notice somewhere.
Why don't you just mind your own business and stop reading so much?
Well, do you want to see where the man got killed or not?
Yeah. See you later.
Can we do it?
Safe is too strong. We'd never get away with it.
What do we do?
We'll blow it up anyway. Make them think that someone was trying to rob the bank.
And they'll move the gold someplace else. Someplace easier to rob.
That's the general idea.
What do you think, Marie? I'm all out of me regular aftershave.
Just don't tell your customers that you're using ladies' cologne. Shh. Liam, what are they called? Books that teach you how to read and write.
Primers. They're called primers, my dear.
Good. We'll need a lot of primers. Even though we're a small town, we have many who can't read.
See you later, Marie.
See you.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Marie.
Jack, I never knew that you couldn't read.
I'm doing just fine as I am, all right?
But you can't expect Clive or Jake to do your reading for you.
Look, Bennett reads enough for 10 people. Besides, there ain't nothing wrong with the way I do business, and I ain't about to change. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go do my rounds.
I want to help you.
Can you open it?
I can open anything that needs a key. Did you arrange a diversion?
Someone's gonna find 5 aces in the deck tonight.
Hurry up.
That's a lot of dynamite.
Got it off a prospector. Said it was old, so I'll have to use more of it.
We don't want to blow ourselves up.
Perfect timing. Come on. Light it.
did I?
There's a robbery! Someone's trying to rob the bank! Trying to stop him, but the explosion! Our gold ain't safe no more!
Just hold on there. That's your thief lying there. And judging by the looks of him, he ain't gonna be bothering you no more. This here Mr. Moberly, he risked his life to save your gold. Now just pipe down.
I only did what any honest citizen would do.
But what do you plan to do with it, Marshal?
You know, you're beginning to aggravate me.
It'll be locked up tight in jail till Mr. McWhorter returns.
Well, folks, anyone wishing a shave or a tooth pulled is out of luck for the moment. Come on, let's go.
Our gold ought to be safe in jail.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I need a new hat. Lost mine in the commotion last night. Oh, you got one my size?
Of course. And half price for the man who prevented a robbery.
You know, I couldn't help overhearing when I was in here yesterday about your need for primers. As it happens, I am a book salesman. Oh, perfect.
Oh.
And as you are being so generous, allow me to return the favor. I can order your books at half price for, oh, considering the needs of your population, $200.
Oh, that's $190 more than we have, Mr. Moberly.
Well, why not start a fundraising drive? Raise the money that way.
You mean, like a bake sale?
Well, let me think it over. I have a few ideas in mind.
Squeeze it in!
Right. And I believe we should help the good ladies of this town raise funds for this very worthwhile cause. I suggest something a little more sporting than a bake sale. How about a horse race? Not a bad idea, but tame, old hat, boring, really. You know, there's nothing that stirs the blood like a good bout of boxing. What about it there, Marshal?
What about what?
He's the best fighter, with or without his guns, in this whole town.
It's to raise funds for a good cause there, Marshal. The lady doctor's idea.
That's a good idea.
Bring a little civilization to this town.
Civilization?
A boxing match between you and... who'd you want to fight, Marshal? Hey, Corporal Bennett, how about it? Haven't you two got a few things to settle anyway?
Yeah, the Mounty'd be good. I'll fight the Mountie for your good cause.
Anytime, anywhere, but not in my saloon.
The Mountie versus the Marshal. The United States versus Canada. An international grudge match to settle old scores. And to end illiteracy in Bordertown. Yeah!
No, I was boxing champ 2 years running at Upper Canada College.
Really? Yeah, well, I learned my fighting warding off Injuns and Mexicans and the Brazos.
Boys, you can't be serious about this fight.
Don't worry about it, Marie. I'm not gonna kill him.
That's not the point.
Marie.
Clive, I thought at least you would know better.
Meaning I'm too ignorant, is that it? Look, this is for you and your darn books, you know.
And don't worry, Marie. The fight's gonna be on Canadian soil. People are gonna have to check their guns on the way in.
That's not the point. This isn't how I want those books. Everyone in town fights. All I ever do is sew up cuts. And now, you two are going to do it to each other, all right. But don't think I'm going to be there to fix you up.
Here are the rules. No gouging, no biting, no...
Excuse me. The Marquis of Queensberry rules state that no fighting while clenching and no hitting below the belt.
Yeah, that too. And may the best man win.
Is this? Not part of the rules.
There ain't no rules, Marley. There ain't no rules.
Moberly.
Don't move, old-timer.
Anything else, Miss Dumont?
No, thank you, Clara. How come you're not at the fight?
I see enough fights and brawls in here.
I'm going home now.
Craddock, finish him off. Bennett's gonna win, let him go.
Stop! Listen to me!
Stay out of this, Marie.
It's gone. It's gone.
Gone? What's
Gone.
she talking about? Our gold. She's talking about our gold.
What's going on?
How could it be gone?
It's Moberly.
Can't you read? Come on.
He's got our gun.
You got no choice, Moberly.
I'll shoot you, Marshal.
Go ahead. There are more people here than bullets in that gun. Hand over the gun.
I'm gonna tear him apart. This leads you. He deserves to hang.
There'll be no hanging here. Now get off your horse.
Tell me something. Why'd you tell that Moberly feller to shoot me? I mean, that ain't no way for an educated person to act, now is it? Besides, he might have taken you at your word.
I was counting on him figuring that I didn't care one way or the other. After all, we've just been fighting.
Yeah, well, ain't that great? What are you writing there, anyhow?
I'm writing a report on the incident.
Look, I'm sorry about what I said.
Yeah, well, forget it. Besides, truth is, I can't read.
Jack.
Yeah?
Well, if you need some help or something.
Yeah, sure.
Jack, I'm waiting.
Right, right.
I was worried you wouldn't come.
Nothing keep me away, Marie. Oh, might need that.
Jake?
She's teaching him to read and write. Private lessons.
I don't want history to know just your side of the story. And for the record, that fight we hadn't been so rudely interrupted, I would have won.
What? You didn't even fight by the rules!